everyone, welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Today I want to discuss a holiday, if you will, that is big in the comic community, and that is Free Comic Book Day. For those of you who don't know, it's the biggest event in the comic industry. Basically, they put out either special issues or, if you're lucky, full issues of comics, and they give them away for free. So it's usually the first Saturday in May. This year it was August 17th. It just happened over the weekend, and this year was the 20th anniversary. So it's been happening a really long time, and it's a really great event that if you're not really into comics, you don't have any that you currently read, you can browse the title of free selections, you can pick up a couple free issues, and who knows, you might find something you like that keeps you coming back. This year, the three ones that I chose, they had an Avengers one this year, so I got the Avengers, because you can't go wrong with the Avengers. I also got an R.L. Stine. I've been reading R.L. Stine for years. I love R.L. Stine stories, so the fact that there was a new comic based on R.L. Stine, I had to pick it up. And then the third one is, I do like Blade Runner, great movie, and so I had to get the Blade Runner comic, but more than that, there's an old family issue, running joke, inside joke. My sister and I years ago had an argument over Blade Runner versus Running Man and which one starred Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm saying it here for all time. Kat, you were right, I was wrong. I'll say it again for those in the back. My sister was right, and I was wrong. I'm just going to leave it there. So again, hopefully it didn't happen last year, and like I said, this year it happened in August, so hopefully next year it will be back to the first Saturday in May. But if you missed it, typically they also have Halloween Comic Fest, which is usually October 31st. And again, they put out free comics, usually with more horror or spooky or Halloween themed issues. And a few years ago, a friend of mine called and said, hey, you want to check out the local comic shop? They're giving away free comics. It's Halloween Comic Fest. So I went, and I'd been out of comics for a while. Well, I picked up Rachel Rising as part of Free Comic Book Day, and I gotta tell you, I was hooked. I was back in the comic shop with a pull list, and they gave, because I liked Rachel Rising, and Sabrina, or The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina had just come out at that point. They had recommended Lock and Key to me, so I read Lock and Key. So what I recommend, find yourself a really good local comic shop, and you can get great suggestions from the staff. I go to New Wave Comics and Skipback. They're friendly. I have never felt out of place there. It's a great atmosphere. So find yourself a local comic shop. And again, if you don't know if there's any comics out there you like, I highly recommend Free Comic Book Day or Halloween Comic Fest, because they're great times. They give you a little bit for free, and then you want more. So, and who doesn't like free things? One of the things the comic book stores do for both Free Comic Book Day and Halloween Comic Fest, you can stop by in costume. More people typically do that for Halloween Comic Fest. They have raffles and giveaways. They have artists who can sign the work, do custom pieces. They have representatives from the publishers. It's an all-out great time. So I hope you learned something new here, and I hope that you stop by your local comic shop, even not on Free Comic Book Day. And until next time.